Alright, now let's take a look at the latest overview of the S&P 500 index as of this morning, and I'm going to start with Meta. And Meta shows the green of color here, and it was up by 2.28%, and the stock price stood at the level of 516.25, and that's under the communication services. And the other communication service is Google. It was up by 1.01%, and the stock price stood at the level of 149.24, and those are the updates for these two. But the latest updates on Meta, where it was on Saturday released the latest version of its large language model LLM Llama, called the Llama 4 Scout and Llama 4 Maverick. Meta said Llama is a multi-modal AI system that are capable of processing and integrating various types of data, including text, video, images, and audio, and can convert content across these formats. And they said in a statement that the Llama 4 Scout and Llama 4 Maverick are its most advanced models yet, and the best in their class for multi-modality. Big technology firms have been investing aggressively in artificial intelligence AI infrastructure following the success of OpenAI's ChatGPT, which altered the tech landscape and drove investment into machine learning. The information reported on Friday that Meta had delayed the launch of its LLM's latest version because during development, Llama 4 did not meet Meta's expectations on technical benchmarks, particularly in reasoning and math tasks. And those are the updates for Meta. Meanwhile, for Microsoft, however, it shows some sort of almost red color, which it was down by 0.55%, and the stock price is 357.86. Meanwhile, for Oracle, shows some sort of same color as well. It was down by 0.86% and 127.16 for the stock prices. But the latest update on Microsoft, it joint venture Microsoft will cease its China operations from Tuesday, a move that will lead to the layoff of about 2,000 staff, Chinese media outlet Caijing reported on Monday, citing resources. And the report said the closure would lead to layoffs mainly in the 2,000-strong Microsoft outsourcing team in China. And Microsoft is pulling back from the China market amid growing political and trade tensions between Washington and Beijing and stiff competition from Chinese rivals like Kingsoft. And IT services provider Shanghai Microsoft Company Limited was founded in 2002 as Microsoft's first joint venture company in China, and also operates in the United States, Europe, and Japan with a global headcount of over 10,000, Microsoft website says. And moving on to Apple, let's look at Apple. It shows the color of red, and it was down by 3.67%, and the stock price is at 181.46. Meanwhile, I just want to show on the semiconductors that's highly impacted after the announcement of tariff by Donald Trump, but it was green, which was up by 3.53%, and the stock price is 97.64. And meanwhile, for Broadcom is also increased by 5.37%, and the stock price is 154.14. But meanwhile, for Apple's latest updates, Apple is appealing against a British government order to create a backdoor to its encrypted cloud storage systems. The Investigatory Powers Tribunal IPT confirmed on Monday, and the IPT said in a written ruling that it had refused the British government's application that the bare details of the case, including who had brought it, be kept private. Apple declined to comment, but referred to a previous statement in which it said it would never build called backdoor into its encrypted services or devices. At issue is advanced data protection, a feature that can be enabled by users of Apple's iPhones, Macs, and other devices to ensure that only they and not even Apple can unlock data stored on its cloud.